What's going on, everyone, and welcome to today's total body strength and conditioning workout. Today, for the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to turn the dial up as we really focus on total body strength-based work as well as conditioning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick things off with a strength-based block. In that block, you're gonna see some front squats. We're also gonna work in some lunges. We're also gonna hit a push-up to renegade row. And then from there, we start to turn the dial on up as we bring it into some dumbbell complexes and a series of high-intensity base exercises. This is a tough workout. This is an advanced workout. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Let's go get started. So I'm gonna have you come to the edge of your workout space. Let's walk it all the way out. When you get to high plank, left foot to the outside of your left hand, really drop into those hips. Let's open on up, kick it on back, bring it to neutral, and then you can bring it to the opposite side, then walk it all the way back in, stand and repeat. Okay, we'll hit about 2 or 3 here. Try to keep those legs pretty straight as you walk it on out. Add that open. Awesome. Once you come out of that next one, let's go right into a good morning. So hands are gonna be right by your ears, good solid hinge. And I want you to go right into a squat. So 2 different movement patterns. Hinge is going to be 1 with that good morning. Squat is 2. Continue to switch between these 2. So as I mentioned, first block is going to focus on strength. We got front squats, lunges, push-up row. It's definitely going to be a quick start, okay? Heart rate will definitely be up. Definitely with the strength focus though. So load up those weights. Let's go right into a knee hug, and then I want you to step it on out. Let's come right into this lunge. Bring your arms overhead as you do. Knee hug, hit that lunge. Continue to alternate here. Start to get everything loose. Awesome, let's go right into skips in place. Let's add a little bounce. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Awesome, let's go right into jumping jacks. Let's turn the dial on up a touch. Awesome, just jog in place. I just want you to stay nice and loose here, okay? So your first exercise is going to be 45 seconds of a front squat. Medium to heavy set dumbbells, hold them in front rack position. Good, solid, deep squat. Try to get quads and femurs parallel to the floor. Chest is up nice and tall, okay? We're gonna go for 45 there. From there, we're gonna go right into reverse lunges. You could either alternate, or let's definitely alternate, but you can either go reverse or front, depending on what makes sense for you. You go weights by your side, you go weights in front rack position. You could even go a single dumbbell right at your chest. That's going to be 2, okay, 45 there. Then we bring it on down to the floor. This one's going to be for 30. We're gonna hit this push-up, and then it's gonna be row 1, row 2 at the top. You could modify those by dropping to your knees, okay? Or if you don't wanna be on your wrists, I just want you to come into an alternating bent over row there, okay? So those 3 times 3, definitely going to turn the dial up pretty quick here. Front squats will be first, okay? We'll go for 45. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good deep squat, chest up nice and tall. Try to get quads and femurs parallel to the floor. Big exhale as you push away from the floor here. Working for 45, about a 10-second transition between exercises. Really bracing your core here. Let's go last 15. Awesome, let's grab about 10. We're gonna go right into these reverse lunges or front lunges. And again, weights by your side, weights in rack position. You could even go body weight here, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's step it on back, hit just about 90-90 with those legs. Chest is up nice and tall. Really focus on good solid form, okay? And when you come into these lunges, think about that front shin angle, kind of matching your torso angle. It's going to be very slight. It doesn't have to be directly vertical. Slight angle there. Let's go last 7, then you'll get 10, then we'll bring it on down to the floor as you come into that push-up row. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. This is where you hit that push-up, renegade row 1, renegade row 2. If you don't love the idea from doing it from high plank, you could do a standing alternating bent row here, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Hands under shoulders, back is nice and flat. Good solid push-up. Row 1, row 2 at the top. If you need to modify these, I want you to drop right to your knees. Maintain those good straight lines. Think about pulling yourself to the floor as you come right into that push-up. Big exhale as you push away from the floor. We go for another 10. Go for another 10. Awesome. Let's grab about 10 here. Let's grab about 10 here. That's one set. We bring it right back up to the top. Good work. We go right back into that front squat. Heart rates are up quick. For this front squat, if you'd rather do a goblet squat, just hold a single dumbbell at your chest, you could definitely do that as well, okay? We go for 45. Set number 2, we go in 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Try to get quads and femurs parallel to the floor. Really get deep into that squat, chest tall, big squeeze. Really drive away from the floor. And with these squats, we often think of them as solely a push, like you're pushing from the floor. I really want you to think about pulling yourself on down too. Fire up hamstrings, glutes, okay? Let's go, last 10. Awesome, let's grab about 10 here. Let's grab about 10, this is where we hit our lunges. Reverse, front, totally up to you. You can go body weight here, go weights by your side. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's alternate, step it on back, hit just about 90, 90 with those legs. Really think about driving through those legs. Keep that core nice and engaged. Let's go last 10, then we'll hit that push-up row. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. Let's hit this push-up row. And again, if you don't want to go to the floor, standing alternating row is going to be perfect, okay? Think about that upper body pull. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, lock it in, pull yourself on down. If you need the modification, you do it right from this kneeling position like I'm doing in this demo here. Really keep your back nice and flat, good straight lines. Let's go last 7 here. Let's go last 7. And good, awesome. Shake it on out. Let's bring it up to standing. Let's go final set. So for this one, a little bit of a plot twist. If you're up for it, I want these weights right by your side. These are gonna be tough. Go into a little bit of a hop with that squat. Okay, if you're like, nope, not for me, let's just go right back into those front rack squats or even those goblet squats. This is going to be for 30. Lunges are also going to be for 30. Push-up row for 30, okay? This will be quick, a little bit of a speed round. If you're up for it, weights are gonna be by your side. Add that little bit of a jump or just keep the front squat, okay? We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, solid deep squat here. And again, if you want to add that little bit of a hop, those weights by your side, be explosive, be dynamic, let's do it. Totally optional though. Let's go, last 5. Awesome, let's step it on back. Let's come right into these lunges. As soon as you're there, let's go right for them, okay? Let's go last 10. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. This is where you hit your push-up row or standing alternating row here. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Back is nice and flat. Push-up is 1. Row 1, row 2 at the top there. Let's go, last 5. And good, awesome, perfect. Take a second. Good job, everyone. Grab some recovery, and then I'm gonna break down what we're gonna do next, okay? So we're gonna hit single arm cleans, single arm swings, single arm row, single side lunge, all one side. 4 exercises on the one side, 4 on the second side. We're just gonna hit it for 1 set. It's gonna be 20 seconds at each, okay? What that's gonna look like, you're gonna go cleans. Think of that quarter squat, elbow behind you as you come into that catch, okay? That's gonna be for 20. Staying on that side, you're then gonna go right into swings, hike it on through, 20. Then we're gonna go single arm rows, keeping that right at 20. Then I want you to rack the side of which you have that dumbbell in, okay? Right into that side lunge. All one side, okay? 4 exercises there. Then we bring it to the opposite side, then we hybrid it and we bring it all together, working both dumbbells and more of a complex, more of an AMRAP, okay? Cleans are first, we go for 20 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbow behind you as you come into that catch. Really think core. Generate a ton of power from your legs, hips, glutes here, okay? And these exercises are just going to be back to back. So just stay in it, stay committed, okay? Awesome, let's go right into these swings. Staying on that same side, create that pendulum, hike that weight on through. Lock at the top there, finish tall in that standing plank. You can let that opposite arm just kind of hike back with you at the same time and then tuck at the top. Awesome, let's go right into these rows. Flat back position, let's just row this dumbbell on up right alongside the rib cage, right towards that hip pocket, get that good squeeze. These are all 20s. Awesome, let's rack that dumbbell on the side of which you're working. Step on out into this side lunge. Toe, knee, and hip in one good straight line of that bending leg. Opposite leg is nice and straight, toes are facing forward. Core is locked in. There we go. Let's go for another 5, then I'm gonna give you about 10 to catch your breath, change sides, okay? Awesome, let's grab 10, good job. Shake it on out, same deal, clean swing, row, side lunge, opposite side, okay? We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Elbow behind you as you come into that catch. Really brace your core. Generate power from those legs, hips, glutes. Core is super locked in, okay? Lock at the top there. Let's drop weight right into those swings. Create that pendulum, hike that weight on through. Good, solid hinge. Really make sure that back stays flat, okay? Awesome, let's bring it right into that row. Let's bring it right into that row, right alongside that rib cage, right towards that hip pocket. Awesome, let's rack that dumbbell. Let's go right into the side lunge. Step it on out nice and wide. Outside leg is that bending leg, okay? Really get into that glute. Awesome, let's shake it on out. I'm gonna give you 20 here, okay? What we're gonna do, double dumbbells, okay? We're going right into cleans, right into swings, right into rows. We're gonna alternate right into side lunges. I'm gonna have you do 4 reps at each, okay? 4 reps at each, so it's gonna be double cleans for 4, right into double swings for 4. These rows, we're gonna alternate for 4 total, 2 and 2, rack them, then we go lunges, side lunges for 4, okay? We're gonna go for 90 seconds, 4 at each. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Load hips, load glutes, working both sides same time. As soon as you hit those 4, we drop right into those swings, create that pendulum, hike it on through. Let's go right into those rows. And make sure you clean these dumbbells on up as you go into those side lunges from that row position, okay? Really load those hips. There we go. And this is an AMRAP, so as many rounds as you can. You're just a touch over 30. So tracking for about 2.5, 3 rounds here. Really focus on good, solid form, smooth transitions. Get into those glutes. We're gonna go for another 25. Let's go for another 25, okay? Keep on powering through. Keep on powering through right here. Really load and go each time, okay? Let's go last 7. And good, awesome. Rest, rest, rest. Take some time here. Good job, everyone. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come into a split stance or split squat with a curl. So I'm gonna have you start from the floor, 90-90 kneeling position. These are tough, okay? As you come up in the split squat, curls happening at the same time. Right back down, curl, up, down. When we switch sides, this then turns into an overhead press. As you come up, press. As you come up, press. When we go through for the second set, we're gonna switch sides of which you did that first exercise. Doesn't matter to me if you switch your leg first or that exercise first, but we're gonna stagger that, okay? Then we'll come on down to the floor. We're gonna come into a pullover, okay? Arms are going to be straight up right from your shoulders. Legs are going to be at 90. Double dumbbells extend overhead. Extend one leg at a time. Alternate on that third one. If you want to go double legs, you can do that for sure, okay? So it'll be 1, 1, and then 2. But we're just gonna keep these two sets. 30, 30, and about 40 for the pullover, a little bit longer. Split squat, 30 and 30 though, okay? Split squat curl will start you 30 seconds. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, chest is tall. Add that curl at the top. And with these split squats, I want you to hit just about 90-90 with those legs. If you can, I want you to tap that back knee and then drive straight up. Okay, tap and go. Last 7. Good, let's switch sides. And now the upper body movement is gonna be this press. Good, drive and go. Exhale on that press. Let's go last 10. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. This is where you hit your pullover. Double dumbbells, legs at 90. Extend one leg at a time. We go for 30. Let's go for 40 on this. Good, let's go. Think upper back, shoulders, lats with that pullover. Lower back pinned to the floor. And again, if you want to add that double leg extension, you can. That is tough though. We go last 10. And good, awesome. Let's shake it on out. Give yourself about 10 to 15 here. We go right back into that split squat. Same deal, okay, same 2, except for just switch either your leg that's doing the curls or switch the curls in the overhead. As long as you just switch to the opposite side, doesn't matter the way you do it, okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Straight up, straight down. Add that curl or that overhead press depending on which leg or what you're choosing to do first, as long as they're staggered. Really breathe through it. Awesome, let's bring it to the opposite side. Let's bring it to the opposite side. This is where you hit that overhead. Good, let's go. Exhale on that push. Awesome, let's go right on your back. This is where we hit our pullover. So we hit our pullover. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Add that extension. And again, double legs are totally optional. Really think upper back, shoulders, lats. Let's go, last 10 here, last 10. Keep on powering through, lots of core control. And good, awesome, rest, rest, rest. Good job, everyone. Take some time. So your next 2 blocks, all body weight, and we kind of just turn the dial up, right? So the whole theme of today, strength, kind of like a hybrid, and then we go conditioning. This one's gonna be an AMRAP, okay? So what's gonna happen? We're gonna go for 3 minutes, as many rounds as you can. Hands gonna be behind your ears, you're gonna go to a squat cross. Squat, cross 1, squat, cross 2. That's going to be nice and quick, you're gonna hit 10 there. As soon as you hit those 10, we bring it down to high plank, 10 on these chest taps, okay? Then we bring it up to standing. We go right into 20 seal jacks. Seal jacks, pop those feet out, in, nice and quick. Arms are straight out right from your chest. This is a 3-minute working block, okay? Squat crosses first. If at any point you just wanna hit traditional squats here, hands right behind your ears just for 10, you can. And again, we have those chest taps. If you don't love being on your wrists, you go low plank, go into like a low plank reach instead, okay? 3 minutes on the clock. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep on working hard, okay? These are 10 on the squat cross. Elbow that knee across. Opposite elbow, opposite knee there. Think about pulling up through your trunk. As soon as you hit those 10, 5 per side, we go right into the chest taps. Those are 10, 5 per side. Make sure your hips don't rock, back is nice and flat. As soon as you hit those 10 of those chest taps, we dial it up, we go right to seal jacks for 20. Let's go, let's push. You're 30 and we work for 3. As soon as you hit those 20, we go right back into that squat cross. Job, everyone. Nice and quick, nice and dynamic. Let's keep on powering through. Ten on that squat cross. 10 on those chest taps, 20 on those seal jacks. You're a minute in, we go for another 2. You are halfway through this block, halfway through. Keep on working. There we go, nice and quick on these transitions. Final 45. Let's add a little bit more speed here, okay? Can you take it up one more notch? There we go. Let's keep on pushing for the last 25 here. Let's go, last 10 right here. I'm gonna give you 30 on the back side. Dial it up, let's go. And good, awesome. Let's grab some recovery. Let's grab 30. Whew, if you got a tracker or something, see your heart rate come down a bit. Good, good stuff. So next 2, we're going 45 seconds of lateral high knees to 4 speed skaters, okay? Keeping the theme of high intensity and body weight. Move about 4 feet over, about 4 feet back. Once you get back to that starting position, let's go right into 4 speed skaters side to side, nice and quick, right back into those high knees. We push that for 45. Then we're gonna come right on down to the floor. We're gonna go right into mountain climbers for 15. It's going to be a sprint, so high plank, and you're gonna just run it nice and fast, just for 15. If you'd rather go low plank, plank jacks there, you definitely can. So it's gonna be a minute working, then we're gonna rest for 20, we're gonna hit it 2 more times, so it's 3 total rounds here, okay? Lateral high knees to speed skaters first, right into the mountain climbers, 45 here. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. About 4 feet over, about 4 feet back. Speed skaters are side to side, real dynamic. You hit 4, and then we go right back into those high knees. I really want you to kind of unleash that inner athlete right here. Let it all out. Let's go. Be quick, be dynamic. As soon as you go about 4 feet over, 4 feet back, that's where you hit those speed skaters. Let's go for another 10. Then we're gonna hit the floor on these mountain climbers. We're gonna run it for 15, okay? We're gonna run it for 15. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. Let's go right into 15 seconds of mountain climbers or low plank jacks. These are fast. Awesome, let's grab 20. Let's grab 20. Good job, everyone. Whew. Heart rate is up, good job. And I want you to want this 20, okay? If you feel like, ooh, I'm ready to go, that means I want you to push a little bit harder on this one. Same 2. We're gonna go lateral high knees to 4 speed skaters in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get those legs up nice and fast. Once you get back to that starting position, push off and go. There we go, be explosive. Let's turn it up one more notch. Let's go for the last 15. There it is. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. We go right into these mountain climbers or low plank jacks. Sprint for 15, we go in 3, 2, 1, let's go, run it. Really power through right here. Really power through for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, let's grab 20. Let's grab 20, final interval. My words start to jumble when I'm completely gassed. We're gonna go right back into those lateral high knees to 4 speed skaters in 3, 2, 1, let's go. There we go, keep on working. Let's really push the pace on this last one, okay? There we go. Let's go for last 12, last 12. Awesome, let's bring it on down to the floor. Let's go right to these mountain climbers or plank jacks. Push the pace for 15. And good, awesome, rest, rest, rest. And so we're gonna bring you into your final block right here, okay? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go into an EMOM. We're gonna go for 5 minutes. One of these exercises, you're gonna hit 3 rounds, one of them you're gonna hit for 2 rounds. First exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of bring together a lot of what you've seen to this point. You're gonna come into a deadlift, row 1, row 2, rack, lunge 1, lunge 2, press. I want you to hit about 6 in that minute. If you really wanna go to the floor here, you can pop out. Don't worry about the push-up. It's row 1, row 2, pop in, rack, lunge, lunge, press. Hit about 4 on those. Rest for the remainder of the minute. Second exercise, we're gonna go right into curls. I have it set at 20 for that minute, okay? Every minute on the minute. Hit about 20 reps, rest for the remainder of the minute. The combo, you're gonna hit 3 times. So it's gonna be A, B, A, B, A, okay? The curls, you're just gonna hit twice. Every minute on the minute here, we start with that combo. And again, you can do it from standing, row, row, rack. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 5 total minutes of work. You don't have to go to the floor. It could just be row 1, row 2, rack, lunge 1, lunge 2, press. And again, every minute on the minute, these are about 6. Those combos to the floor, closer to about 4 since you're adding that a little bit more distance, okay? And this is a rep range. This might not be exactly the reps that you want to hit. It could be a little bit more, could be a couple less. Ideally with these EMOMs, you want to finish right around that 45-second mark so you can get some recovery on the backside. We're right at 42. When we get to the top of this minute, we go to the curls for 20. Okay, we go the curls for 20. And that's when you'll do a little bit of an inventory about where you're at exercise-wise. We're right at 55, so we're gonna go curls next for 20. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. These could be hammer curls, which are palms facing. These could be rotational curls. 20 reps is key. That's 15, if that's 22. Let's rest for the remainder of the minute, which once you hit that rep range, that works for you, okay? Keep on powering through right here. I know these are starting to burn. That's 40. That's 40. Do what you can. We go right back into that combo. And again, you can go to the floor. You can do that from standing. You're right at 50, so give yourself a second. We're going to drop right back into this combo for the second round in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lower yourself to the floor. If you're going to the floor there, make sure you lower with your legs. Rack them. And about 4 to 6 reps, or 4 reps if you're going to the floor, about 6 reps if you're doing it from standing. Keep on powering through right here. Do what you can. Make this work for you, okay? You got this. You're right at 40. Right at 40. We go back to the curls at the top. This is 50. Curls come in next. We'll go curls in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to get 20. There we go. Get that good squeeze at the top. Ooh, those 10s feel like 100. Good job, everyone. We're right at 40. You got 1 more minute of work on the top side of this one, okay? We're going to right back into that combo. With this final minute, I'm going to challenge you just to go for the straight minute. We're just going to go for the straight minute. You're right at 50. So it's going to be a straight minute of work. Combo for a minute, okay? We're going to drop into it. Final minute of work in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Lower yourself to the floor with your legs. Pop out. Rack them. You do not need to go to the floor, okay? You could just do that hinge. Job, everyone. You're halfway through. Final 30. Keep on working right here for the last 20. Turn it up 1 more notch. 1 more notch. There we go. Good, solid form. Back is nice and flat. Be intentional. Last 5. And good. Awesome. Rest, rest, rest. Good work, everyone. We will stretch. Couple big deep breaths here. Let's just bring your arm across. Hug that arm up to your chest. Get a good stretch into that shoulder, into that tricep. Awesome work. Let's bring that same arm overhead, which as far down your mid back as you can. Let's release. Let's go opposite side. Awesome. Let's bring that arm overhead. Awesome. Let's just go feet out nice and wide. Let's just reach to one side. Breathe, breathe, breathe through it. Let's bring it to the opposite side. Let's go, feet together. Reach on down, just grab your opposite elbow, take a couple big deep breaths, think about everything you just accomplished. Awesome, awesome stuff. Slowly start to roll up your spine. Bring your arms to your chest. Awesome work, everyone.